Morning, welcome back to the videos, and today's message is a pretty cool one as always. So see how it applies to your life. If it doesn't, that's okay, but I'm also going to be reading some from the healing code, so stay tuned. After the card reading, I will be talking about the healing code, more a bit about the healing code. So let's get started. The Eight of Pentacles and the Star card. And the Star card is amazing, right? Beautiful, beautiful. So the Eight of Pentacles, I'm going to read the little affirmation and what it has to say. For the Eight of Pentacles, it is with loving determination, I persevere and become the person I long to be. So really this is for absolutely everyone. I can't imagine this not be having a message for somebody. The person I long to be. And hey, you could be pretty much there. You could say, and we should love ourselves during the journey. It's always about loving ourselves while we are working on things. So there's no time that you would be like, I don't like myself yet, but I'm going to. I know when this happens. That should not be it. We need to really love and honor ourselves and have compassion for ourselves. We may not like our body. We may not like the work we do. We may not like our skin, whatever it is, but love is different. That is full acceptance and unconditional love. And that's what we need to have for everybody. And first of all, ourselves. Absolutely. So the Eight of Pentacles is also it's about mastering a skill. And I think self-love is one of the most important skills to master. Mastering a skill, being an expert, or patience and determination because you're working on something. You're working towards something. I love learning. And I always love to do creative things and learn this and learn that and master something. I don't know if I ever get to the pure, real good master part of it, but I love the experience of it. And I think that's what's so important. This one is really about mastering, but I think also it's about you don't stop yourself from doing something because you think, well, I suck at it. There's no way I'm going to be good at that. I'm not even going to bother. No, it's more about the experience. I get to try my creativity. I get to expand my mind. I get to expand my skills. I get to expand anything, right? We're working on that growth and expansion over a lifetime. So why not try something? What do you want to try? What do you want to do? And it can also be when you're in a position or a job that you really want to move from, you're not really happy with it. It could be, how can you make it good in this time? How can you enjoy the journey of working in this, knowing you're choosing to be somewhere else in the future? So that's how we can think of it too. And then the Star card is all about, do I have it right? Yeah. I love the little affirmation. It says, I expect miracles. I expect miracles. I expect things to go my way. I expect my day tomorrow to be amazing. It's just like setting the intention, basically. It's setting the intention. I'm going to tell God, Source, Universe, and me that it's going to be a wonderful experience. I can think in my head, oh my God, it's going to be why? Why would you imagine the worst when you can imagine the best? Stop looking at the past and thinking, oh, but in the past, this didn't turn out. Oh my God, but usually what? Or so-and-so said it's not going to be good. Now, you choose how you experience things. And I always say that. So the Star is about hope, expectations, wishes granted, a renewed sense of hope, soul purpose, healing, and knowing you're on the right path. I don't know I'm on the right path right now. I think I'm still finding my path, and that's okay. That's totally okay. I choose to find the right path for me. I love the journey of finding the right path for me. I love the experience of trying different things so that I find the right path for me. Do you see how we can do this? Doesn't that sound better than, why am I so stuck? Why can't I find what is right for me? What's wrong with me? I really want you to be conscious of these things that we say to ourselves. Words are powerful. Words are spells. That's why they call it spelling. Words have energy. They have frequency. They attract. So watch what you say. They also affect you at a cellular level. Cellular level. How you talk to yourself affects your body. And that's also what the healing code is about. So it says, draw energy from your brightest inner light because you know exactly what you came here to do. And we do know somewhere in here. And then it's just we spend the life finding what that is. And it's also about removing all the limited beliefs and expectations and things that we've thought and things that we were told and the programming and conditioning that were put on us like layers and layers and layers. It's about removing that so that our true be. I just did a video, I don't know if it was yesterday, about that. Our true soul being, our true essence knows all the information is there, but it's just so much stuff covering it up. So we need to remove it. We need to remove it. Clear and cleanse, let it all go. What if you were just starting from scratch tomorrow? What would you choose to do? Having no past. What if you had no past? You can imagine yourself, if I was just starting clear tomorrow, I didn't have any memories, I woke up without my memories, what would I choose to do? What would I choose to do? Why not? Okay, talking a little bit about the healing code. There's so much to cover in this book, but okay. One of the basic concepts of the healing codes methods is that all memory is stored as pictures. I need to define, sorry. All memory is stored as pictures, and some pictures have non-truths or lies in them. Absolutely. The memories, the things we think. When I was young, kids hated me. When I was young, kids made fun of me. When I was young, I was too this. When I was young, I wasn't smart enough. Those are things that we have memories of. They're not true, though. Those things are not true. We were always good enough. We were always loved, and we are loved and good enough now, no matter what an ex-boyfriend said to you, no matter what your mother or father said to you, no matter what a friend said to you, no matter what. That's what we mean by the lies. So we have images of our past, like flashes of memories. We usually see them in visual images. But what are the lies that are attached to them? That bring the traumatic experience back, that make us feel the emotional feelings, the emotions. I remember when that happened. Oh my God, right? I felt so unworthy. I felt so hurt. I felt so trampled on. I felt whatever. But it never means we were not good enough. We are created with certain programs. One of our programs is the self-healing program. As we believe non-truths, the files of this program become corrupted, causing the program to run more and more slowly and eventually fail. If you could figure out a way to uncorrupt the files, voila. The body's innate ability to heal itself as designated by God would be restored. This was logical in a computer model and viable in the human model. This came down to a matter of physics for me. This is the author talking. Since he was diagnosed with Lou Gehrig's, and now he has no Lou Gehrig's. Okay. For me, since everything, including digital information, ultimately exists as its most common denominator, energy. Right? We are all energy. Everything is energy at its core, at its smallest level, with a corresponding vibrational frequency. Any frequency can be changed if we know how to do it. And when we change the frequency, we change the state of being of our body. So what he's talking about here too is energy medicine. What they, of course, the future of medicine, energy medicine and frequency. And now how he just says one little example is that they can go in with a little needle thing and send a frequency to kidney stones and, blow up the kidney stones or whatever. And also I read in here something where there was a cancerous cell or something, and they sent in something to change the frequency, and that cell healed because it was vibrating at a different frequency than the sick cancer. So that's just a little bit about it. Don't quote me, but there is so much to learn. Our body is so powerful. And I just want to read you little bits of this. And of course, highly suggest buying the book because it's fascinating. You know me, I love to highlight. But why not start to look into some of these things? And yesterday I talked about how stress negatively affects, and it does, every single organ in our body, breaks down all our systems of our body, everything. It's the main cause of illness and disease, stress. So that's why I am so passionate about beginning your day in such a conscious way with peace, calm, and finding joy in your life, no matter what is going on, but also choosing to create a life differently now into the future so that you can keep that type of a life, so you can keep more of a beautiful frequency and your body in a nice frequency and a healing frequency. So that's what these videos are all about too. All right, let's do some breathing, and breath is the best place to start. All right, inhale, lengthening up, expanding through your spine. As you're doing this, you're just focusing on your body, your breath. And as you exhale, it's that release. Oh, it feels so good. I get to release any sense of tension within my body. I get to release any sense of tension within my emotions. I get to let go. For these few minutes, I can let it all go. For these few minutes, I have the power. I give myself permission to release. Inhale, lengthening up. And imagine, remember, powerful intention, beautiful, loving, healing energy coming down in through your body, knowing, believing that that energy is healing and lighting up every cell of your body. I am now healing. I am now healing. I am healed. I am healthy. And then cleansing, carrying away, releasing, letting go of things that don't serve you, letting go of the energy that's in disrupting your body's health. Release it, let it go in the center of the earth. Then bringing in that beautiful, loving, grounding, stable earth energy up through your whole body as you inhale deeply, bringing that beautiful energy in through your whole body, coming up, joining with the love and light above, the beautiful healing energy, and bringing that down in through your whole body. As you exhale, release, relax, let go. Bring it all down through your whole body, cleansing and clearing and releasing everything down into the center of the earth. Inhaling into your heart center, breathing in deeply, expanding through your heart, closing your eyes. And as you exhale, breathe out from your heart center, expanding your beautiful love and light into the world. And as you inhale, imagine you're inhaling healing, loving, light energy into your heart center. Inhale deeply. And as you exhale, bring that right down through your whole body, expanding, expanding, and bringing that energy right down through your whole body, through your feet, joining to the center of the earth, going deep, deep in the center of the earth. You're getting heavier and heavier and more relaxed, growing roots, expanding far from you. You are stable, you are empowered, you are powerful, you are safe, and you are always guided and supported. All right, I'd love it if you gave me a like, give me a comment how you're enjoying these videos, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.